I got if you go to the penitentiary, man, you gonna get hit.
Back in the days, it took a village.
Each one, out of them 18,
The village is needed.
14 of those charges carry a life sentence.
Because you can't fight.
Yeah, because you can't fight. That's all you know how to do is shoot.
But they are not going to where they need to go to get the real solution.
My name is Keith Brown, but I go by the name KB the Artist.
KB the Artist. All right, what all do you do?
I'm an actor, I'm a rapper, I'm a producer, a dancer, a writer.
All right, so you do it all.
Yeah. As far as the dancing and rapping, I've been doing that since a young age. I've been dancing all my life. I started rapping when I was 8, started making beats when I was 13, and I started acting when I was 15.
Nice, nice. All right, so look, how does it feel to have a place like Story Stitchers to actually come so that you can further develop your skills, further develop your craft, and actually have a place like this to express yourself?
It's great because when I was in my younger years developing these talents, I ain't really had nobody. I'm pretty much self-taught at everything I do. So when I came here and I got all these mentors like BlueBeatz, SK, Branden, helping me out with all my different skills, it's like it's elevating me more because I'm already good at what I do, but I'm gonna be a beast by the time I get like in my 20s.
Nice. Nice. All right, so look, speaking of that, you say you developed everything yourself, but now you got a few mentors to pour into you.
Yeah.
How important do you think it is as a youth to have people to actually pour into them?
I think it's very important because as a youth, you might think you know what you're doing, but you don't. You need people that's older than you, people that's looking after you to tell you, oh, you gotta do it like this or you gotta do it like this, because they know what to do because they've been through it as well.
Nice, nice. Okay, all right, so also, to your peers, do you feel like this is something like your peers should get into?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the vibe of this place is very family oriented. It feels like I feel like these are my brothers. Like every time I come in here, it's like a good vibe, and it's like it's always support, and it's like I think everybody that's my peers needs that, especially now, the way the city is. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, and I was just going to say, a lot of times there's discussions about like youth doing everything wrong in the city, and
yeah.
A lot of times, like when we talk to them, they say they don't have places to go, places to frequent. They want to express themselves. They're into arts. They're into like music. They're into dancing.
Yeah.
Talk about why they should come here.
They should come here. They should come here because it's a great way to express yourself. I can speak for myself. I came here a little timid because, I'm like, I don't really know nobody here. I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? But as soon as they made me feel very safe, as soon as I walked through the door, and I just started expressing myself, and I felt safe. And I feel like that's what most of my peers need, is to feel safe. And I think this place executes that very well.
Man, I'm a SK Banga. I'm a producer and engineer / counselor or mentor for Story Stitchers. St. Louis born and raised, South St. Louis. I've been producing since I was 12 years old. I'm 33 now. Best thing I can say about Story Stitchers, man, is it actually gives me a platform to give back. I've been making music since I can remember. Like if you know me in the city, pretty much all I've done is make music. I've been working on my craft since a young age. I grew up in a music family, so this is really important to me. My mother passed away, so one of the biggest things is she told me leaving was to take care of myself, but she was always firm on me to make sure that I did something that I love to do, and I did something that I could put my name on. So one thing that I'm looking to give back through Story Stitchers is just, for one, just an insight on my path doing this, but I want to make sure that the kids or the youth know going in that if your heart ain't in it, you know what I'm saying, then for one, you're starting off wrong, but learn the skills first in order to perform the talent. You know what I'm saying? You learn the skills. Once you learn the skills, God will give you the tools. He'll give you the platform, and just on you to use it. So I think I'm really in love with the fact that I've been doing this for so long, and now I got a chance to give back, you know, and you know, I never really had a chance, or I ain't gonna say have a chance, but you know, in my case, I know a lot of other producers and artists and stuff that have been here, and you see them come and go all the time, to where, you know, the classic thing growing up, people used to say is, it ain't promised, or it ain't got no future in it, where I've seen people stop doing music because of that, where now I'm kind of in that realm of, okay, what you gonna do? Is it gonna be a life story, or is it gonna be just you were hobbying for the life? Well, now the youth, they give me a chance to relive and revive myself, as well as now I got a platform. I got a 4-year-old to where she can grow up in it, and I can possibly push her in the right direction. So possibilities are endless, man, and I just look forward to seeing this grow and seeing whoever else, because like somebody else said the other day as we were walking in here, man, y'all look like Nelly or somebody before they got famous, you know, or somebody like that, and I just love seeing it, you know, so it's actually fun to be inside of the car, you know what I'm saying, and actually be a part of this, because, you know, the classic story, we didn't have this growing up. I'm 33. At 16, I wish I had somebody like myself to sit there and say, you know, this is what you do with this, as opposed to me being the outcast in my house making beats, and the whole house is like, dude, that ain't real life, that ain't realistic, you know. So this is me being able to say, hey, this is realistic, I love you, mama, and I'm doing it for my family and my future.
Hi, what's up, y'all? I'm Chris Pendleton. I go by the name of BlueBeatz. I am a audio producer and youth mentor up here at St. Louis Story Stitchers. And I love being a part of it, being a part of pushing the culture forward. I come from Northside St. Louis, so I wish I had something like this when I was 16. And it's a privilege to, you know, be able to mentor young people that look just like me. I see myself in them, and, you know, I believe they see a little bit of me in themselves and help them push forward. And I think this is a place where we foster creativity and we encourage healthy expression through podcasts and songs. These youth express stuff and find out stuff about themselves that they might not have said to nobody otherwise, you know. And when I'm glad that we're able to encourage them to be creative and write songs when they could be outside somewhere else and being encouraged to do other things that's not positive, that's not pushing them forward, that can jeopardize their future. So I'm glad that we're here and able to do this, and it's my way of paying it forward to the next generation.
Man, to my peers, all y'all, if y'all have a passion for music, art, dancing, acting, whatever, come here. People here will support you, and you not alone out there. All the people that's out there doing bad stuff, and you feel like, man, I ain't got nowhere to go, you can come here. Story Stitchers. Apply at storystitchers.org. Right now, get registered. It's free. You can get paid for performing, all that, man. This is a safe place.